What made you move to is it St. Marcos?
St. Marcos, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I had moved out there because I was going to school.
So where were you going to school at?
I was going to school it was a trading school.
Oh, what were you going for?
Welding.
Okay. Do you still weld?
Well, I still have my certifications for it because I had finished the program.
See, we got accomplishing things. Even if it's not in music, you accomplishing a little bit more. See, that's something to add to your record. Look at that. Okay, look at that. Stop playing. Hey, everybody, some people feel like, you know, I don't have to go to school or I don't have to do this, I don't have to do that. Hey, it's better, even if you don't use it, it's better to just still have it.
Yeah, that's why I met Troy at. That's my best friend right there.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Now he shit in the family because he actually dated my cousin on my dad's side.
Oh wow, just slid on in there.
yeah, gotta put it in there.
So, do you ever face writer's block?
No, I don't think I do because I always feel like I always have something to rap about.
That's a good way of looking at it.
If I do get writer's block while I'm writing, which it won't be long because I change like the sentence out or I redo the whole verse. So I just like, you know, something gonna happen for me to like, you know, find a different way. So I don't never just, you know, just keep it, you know what I'm saying, regular or keep it while I'm just doing it tomorrow or something. I always try to make a different way to, you know, finish the song.
Yeah, so when I listen to your music, it sounds like you put a lot of effort into like just creating it. So do you write your music or do you just like freestyle?
Oh no, I write it. I write my music.
Okay. It sounds like it. Like, because you can hear the difference between somebody who just freestyled this and somebody who take time and write their stuff.
Yeah, I write it. The only time I might freestyle a song if I go into the studio and I can do like 3 songs in like 2 hours. You know, I can do like 3 songs, 2 hours. And if I'm pushing it and working on the 4th song, I might freestyle that song. But I've been writing so much that I can just like kind of put words together when I am freestyling. Like I can come up with a hook. How I do it, I come up with the hook first. That's when the verse. That's when the hook. And I want to do another verse. I do another verse.
Okay.
You feel me? But once I make that hook, the verse just gonna come. Like it's just gonna come. Like so, no Diddy shit.
Okay, so how long does it take you to write and record?
Okay.
Or do you not do that in one setting?
So every time I go to the studio, I always have everything I need done. Okay. Because that's another way you push through you can get how many songs you want, as long as you have it done before the studio. That's how I'm able to do, you know what I'm saying, like 3-4 songs if I push it in like 2 hours. Because everything is already done.
See, I tried to write music and it just, not that I'm bad at it, but like it take me a little time. Yeah. I just realized music is just, hey, I'll put that on the back burner. Why not, you know, interview the artist, you know? So, it's not for me. Mama, she was trying to give me yesterday when I met Lil Jeremy. Oh, you need to tell him that you sing. Baby, I'm not going to tell that man that he need to get on the podcast.
Yeah, he didn't.
I'm trying to see him on the podcast.
Yeah, he done already met too many females that I can sing, I can rap, you know.
Yeah, I don't care about all that. Like, I'm not trying, I don't want to be in the industry. It just seems like it's a lot of funny business, a lot of pettiness, and people trying to get over. And I'm just cool on all that.
What I think it is on that, I think it's all about who you bring around you, because they got some really big and good artists that's not in all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if they is, they hiding it really good, but from what, you know what I'm saying, we see, you know, we don't feel like they in that, you know, but, you know, it always been some speculations about the people that you kind of hearing about now in it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we're not going to say any names. Yeah. Okay, so what advice would you give to men who feel intimidated or discouraged by the creative process?
Don't, because you can like unlock new ways by not being scared. You know, you do that, you gonna like it, you know what I'm saying, because it's something you never seen. You might amaze yourself, you know. So I say don't, you know, just go ahead and take it head on, because you never know what you can do with it if you don't try. So
okay, so what is the biggest accomplishment that you have made this year?
I would say doing this show,
Oh,
because
really?
I would say doing the show because I listen to Splurge. Out of all the people that's performing, like, we listen to Splurge. You feel me? Like, we, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe because I believe he's from Dallas. I'm not for sure, but I think he's from Dallas or Arlington, whatever. And around that area and San Antonio through Austin, stuff like that, he was like, you know what I'm saying, popping. Like, he was, you know what I'm saying. And that's when he was also had a little name with him too, because of the producer he had. Mm-hmm. So the producer was also like was working with like Uzi Gates and shit like that. Plus he got a hard ass tag, you know. So yeah, Spur's the only one I would say I really know of and listen to his music that I think that's gonna automatically bring like the fans, you know what I'm saying, there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I think this is a big card for me to be in, because like I said, I'm independent, you feel me? And just for me being on like a card, a flyer like this with, you know what I'm saying, people that's on the label and stuff like that, you know, this is like an opportunity for
you feel like it's going to open a lot of more doors?
Oh yeah, it's going to open a lot more doors for me as well, and to other people that's looking, because they can be okay, like they going to start like, not saying they don't already do, but some people that don't know me gonna first look at me like, oh, he an artist. You know what I'm saying? Not that, oh, I know him, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it'd be like that. Yeah.
You know, oh, he an artist, you feel me? Like, so,
like, take it serious. Like, I'm really about this.
Yeah. So that's how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? So even if I take a picture with each one of them, like, people gonna see that and you know, they gonna either remember it or they gonna be like, damn, I didn't know he met him, or, you know, that's how that stuff come about. So you kind of be kind of surprised, and they just fall in, because they gonna want to see next what you got going on.
Yeah. Okay, I would say my biggest accomplishment this year was doing my first podcast collab. I flew to Atlanta, did a podcast collab with a podcast duo, male duo called Paradigms Perspectives.
That's good.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the conversation from my podcast and theirs. They had me on my toes. I really didn't know what to expect. Yeah. And I'm never the one getting interviewed. Yeah. So like, that's different for me. So yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that's hard, because that's opened up a lot of doors for you. Because next time they see you somewhere, if they be in Houston and y'all link up somehow.
Yeah, we already been talking about it.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, y'all can come with more content. It's going to be crazy. So that's good right there. Especially if you making plays like that in Atlanta. You never know what doors they can open up for you in Atlanta.
For sure. Okay. So, who are your top 3? I don't want to say that because that's kind of hard. Your top 3 favorite female artists right now, and then your top 3 male artists. If you would like to include yourself, you can.
Female artists. In female artists, like, I like to hear them rap.
Yeah, for sure.
Believe it or not, I think Doja Cat is a good rapper. Like,
I think she is, but I think she's kind of.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I already know. You know what I'm saying? But I think she a good rapper. Cause I think she can switch back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Making radio songs and like rapping. Cause I think on one of her old tapes that I was listening to before, she was rapping. I'm like, damn, she rapping.
She has personality too. Yeah. And I don't think people really identify that. Like, even though she be doing a lot of off the wall stuff, but she's very like, she puts personality in her music, in her art.
You can see it.
You can hear it.
You can hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Doja Cat, who else?
Doja Cat. I would say Mulatto. I feel like
you're gonna keep naming her, huh? It's about your second time.
Yeah, I think she's a good rapper, because what she's been putting out, especially when I seen her on like the stuff with Jermaine Dupri. I think she can rap. Me personally, I think she can rap. And the last person, this is a pretty hard one. I don't even want to say Nicki Minaj because I don't really look at her as a rapper. I look at her as like a commercial artist. So I wouldn't say Nicki Minaj, me personally, even though she got rap songs, but I wouldn't say her. I would say Cardi B. Cardi B a good rapper.
No Meg? You forgot about Meg.
See, okay.
What?
You see,
we are in Houston, sir.
You see, this is the
thing.
I
was listening to Meg on the way
here. This is the thing with Meg. I never really like heard her like rapping. So I mean, I heard the songs that's like her on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like that's radio songs, but like rapping wise and like hearing her like I don't know, just spit like bars. Huh? Like a no hook type of song or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got a song for you. She did a song with Sauce Walker.
I never heard it. See, I never heard it.
I think it was like on her last album, the Anxiety one. It's called Southside Freestyle.
You see, I never heard it.
So when I say that's the best song on that album, not to say that all the other songs not good, because I was listening to the others too. But that one right there, it reminded me of like old Houston. Yeah. But like it was Megan. I want to say, is it Lil Kiki or somebody else on the song with Sauce Walker and her?
Yeah, I never heard it. That's the thing. See, if I would have heard it, I would have probably had a different answer. I never heard it.
I'm gonna give it to you after
I never heard it. Bet. You gotta put me on.
Okay, the males.
Like rapping or like
rapping. Currently, rappers. It's kind of hard. It's not like they're dropping shit.
It's a lot of like good rappers. Male rappers that's in hip hop, not battle rap, but like male rap.
No, like male rap.
Okay. I would say J. Cole. I would say Drake, but it's kind of iffy with Drake because sometimes they say Drake don't write his music. Some people say they seen him write his music. You know what I'm saying?
Is he in the booth or is he not? That's really the question. That's the question. Like, even if he don't write, the man is he's putting out the music. Okay.
Yeah. So I would say J. Cole, Drake, and I would have to say Meek Mill.
Oh, like, I thought you was gonna say Kendrick.
Even though
I thought you was gonna say Kendrick.
Yeah, even though all that stuff going on, I still don't ever look at the art that he did. You know what I'm saying, that he made. Like I don't ever take that away from the artist. Like they might. That's their problem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the music, the music helped me. You feel me? So
I can separate the artist from like the art. Yeah. Okay, so I think my top 3 right now, I've been jamming Caribou and Anicia. I want to throw Meg in there just because I really like Meg. Like I'm back. I'm happy that she finna go on tour. I need to get a ticket, Miss Girl. You feel me? But like. I would say that she doesn't put out consistently enough for me to even say her. Yeah. But I do like her music a lot. I feel like she can definitely rap. I would say JT. I like JT.
JT?
Just because she's been doing like putting out music solo, not City Girls or anything like that. Herself. Just rebranding herself. And everything she put out in the car, I'm like, this motherfucker. Like she on it. Like she's on the beat. Like she's running on the beat. Like, but I feel like Caribou and Anicia, like they riding the beat. Yeah. So it's like, hey,
who you feel like is more authentic with their raps?
Out of those 3?
Out of them 3, yeah.
That's so hard.
Because
okay, pause. Okay, let's break it down. Okay, I feel like Caribou and Anicia, I feel like they definitely write their raps.
You think so?
I would hope so. If I'm up here jamming it how I'm jamming it, I would hope so. I think so. Honestly, I really do think that they they style so different from all the other rap girls. So I definitely feel like they do. That's one thing I can agree.
They do have their own different styles. Like especially with Caribou, she have her own different style, her own lane. That's hard. But you don't think Yachty don't write for them?
But hey, you can say the same thing for JT because I mean he wrote
them.
So it's like
hey, who the real writer here?
But okay, I would say I think Caribou is the most authentic.
Oh, okay.
I feel like JT. I feel like her the girl got bars. I ain't even gonna lie. Like when she touched the mic, I'm always left like wanting more. Like damn, like why you ain't been rapping like this on the city? Like, but then again, I understand what they were branded as, so I can't really say that like that. But like JT's finna pop her shit. Like she's popping her shit, and I really enjoy watching it because I just want to see. I've been wanting to see her like go solo for a long time.
Do you feel like she need to drop a tape?
I hope so. I really feel like she should, just because like people really like her shit go viral a lot too. Yeah. And people really like, you know, her personality. Even though, you know, she a fire sign, I'm a fire sign, Glow a fire sign, me and Glow we Leo. She a Sag. But like she has personality. Yeah. And she like a lot of people like it. Like I didn't really like her if I really thought she was very, you know, mean. Like, hey, you know, these are your fans. You know, you don't have to talk to people in this manner. Yeah. But
like on some Nicki Minaj stuff.
On some Ari type stuff. But I like Ari, and I just feel like between JT and Ari, you need to stop. Don't even address them people. Like they will eat you up.
Especially Nicki Minaj, but she don't have no limit on whatever whoever she like, talking about.
It's just. Cause why you up here talking about some you gonna have them people? You didn't leak the girl mama grave site. Like who do that type of stuff? Like you're weird.
They some crazy people out there.
Yeah, but JT, I feel like she's very authentic and like she always leaves you wanting more. And it seems like the more she talks and more that she does like interviews and sit down and talk with people, I like her even more. And I think it's because, you know, she like she's a celebrity, but she doesn't use that as like her identity. Yeah, like she went to jail and everything.
Yeah, but I think both of them.
She had like a whole prison reform
didn't both of them both of them went to jail? No, Young Miami didn't go to jail.
I'm pretty sure she went to jail, but not for that.
No, I'm thinking. Like, I'm saying she went to jail before.
I'm pretty sure for fighting or something, but like not for scamming.
Okay, yeah, JT went for scamming. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like JT's she's much more marketable than those two. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. Because Young Miami, you know what I'm saying, cooped up with Uzi. So
no, she ain't cool. That's JT.
That's JT. Nah.
You know, she with Diddy.
JT, I'm tripping.
Did he do it or did he not?
That's my fault. That's my fault. That's crazy. No Diddy. Nah, that's crazy. I got people mixed up. But
nah, somebody said that on my last interview. They was like, did he do? I don't know if she said did he do it or did he not? Yeah. Or no Diddy. I think it was no Diddy. I was like, oh my God, like this cannot be real life. You know, they're definitely making a joke out of him.
Yeah,
How do you feel about his legacy? Like, do you feel like it's going to be tarnished? I feel like it's gone. Like,
I don't think it's gone. Like that, because ain't gonna never forget like what, like, you know what I'm saying, what Diddy did and who he did it with. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. No Diddy. It didn't come off like that. What I mean by like with Biggie and, you know what I'm saying, Kim and, you know, Biggie making Junior Mafia and stuff like that.
Yeah, but most of the artists that he signed, he scammed them out their money. Like, not that he scammed them. Let me not say scammed. But, like, he tricked them out their money. But is that really, you know, I kind of feel like it's 50-50 everybody's fault. Because it's just like, I'm not finna sign some shit that I don't know. Whether if I ain't got a lawyer or not. Baby, I must need to miss the opportunity. So, there's that. And then, like, you out here, you trying to get everybody money. And it's just like, damn, how greedy can you be?
Yeah. And like you say, it's going on both sides because it's going to be up to you to fall for it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, they fell for it, but they made the best out of it. I can say, because, you know, Biggie, he you know what I'm saying, he was the biggest one out of all of them, man. P Diddy still making money off him. So, he fell for it, you know, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, he wasn't just the only one who fell for it.
He wasn't just the only one. Just like with Mace hard. Mace. I feel like Mace could have been even crazier if he would have probably broke off from Diddy a little earlier than what he did.
But I just feel like even if he would have tried to break off, it don't matter. You already signed that contract. The contract is, hey, It is what it is. It ain't like you could change it, rip it up, nothing.
Yeah.
That is still a legal form.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he has multiple copies.
Yeah. He should have.
Documents on the computer.
He should have read it. Yeah. They all should have read it.
So I did watch Maze's what I say? What would I call it? His reaction to Diddy, you know, them going into his house, raiding his house and all that. He was very happy, you know. I mean, he couldn't wait to talk about it with Cameron. And then Cameron was like, you know, what's going on today? And he was being petty. And then, you know, Maze, he was like, well, I see people houses getting raided.
He was waiting for that moment. He was waiting for that moment.
But I feel like they all were. And I don't feel like they were waiting for it for no reason. Yeah. Like, even if he didn't do, like, the whole little drug smuggling or whatever, like, you still did a lot of terrible things to people. Yeah. And you still up here trying to act like you ain't doing it, like you brother love.
All of them do terrible deals. But if you think about it, they do terrible deals because, one, they probably want to scam. You know what I'm saying, and get more off the deal. Because when you do a deal, you splitting it. You know, you know, you're not getting all of it how you would want. Because you know, somebody like Diddy, they know the label's gonna throw that money out there. That's like the biggest loan you can get into. They gonna throw that money out there. They ain't gonna want 50,000 from you know what I'm saying, 1.2 million or something like that, or 75K. They not gonna want 50, you know, or something like that. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's what they get, but they ain't gonna want the low. You feel me? They gonna want all of it. So yeah.
So how do you feel about 50 Cent, you know, on Diddy's trail? Cause he ain't let up off that man since the whole Cassie thing came out. Yeah. Like, I feel like 50 Cent is the biggest troll.
Mm-hmm. He is.
I kind of like it because ain't nobody else gonna step to Diddy. Yeah. And so, ain't
nobody else comfortable to say nothing. And, you know, everybody quiet.
And 50 Cent got his own money with the movies and all, shows and all. Quiet. Y'all stop playing with 50. Put some respect on that man's name. He brought that shit to Louisiana. He brought that shit to Houston. Where he gonna go next? I don't know. But the next episode of the More Life Pod.
Hey, what? Yeah, but 50 doing his thing with the movies. I ain't gonna lie. I like all of them. I watch all of them.
I watched BMF. Last night, and I just finished it this morning. I don't know about this little Harry character, the girl
Henry,
she off the wall.
Yeah, Henry.
I ain't never seen nothing like her, and I'm just like, she's kind of, I wouldn't say she's worse than Lamar. I think that she just do too much. I'm not ready for her to go. Kill her off.
It's like, why is she here?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Expedition.
Lamar was actually like a real person that's still living. Where her is like, we know this part made up. Like, we know this
like
never.
It feels very, theatrical.
Yeah, we know this part. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so this is the conclusion of the More Life Pod. So I do have a question for all my guests before they leave. The question is, what's some advice that you could give to my audience? It's three things you could advise.
To your audience and about anything. For one, like. For two, comment. And for three, subscribe.
For sure.
That's not only gonna help y'all, but it's gonna help her. You feel me? Because to make more, and just be able to turn this into, 10 times what it is. So yeah, that's like the three I can give. The support and the promo.
All right. Okay. So my three, it would be, treat people how you want to be treated. Treat them with respect. Whether they your friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mama, your daddy, whoever. Because you never know when you're going to need these people. And you never know who really cares about you. So there's that. Two, I would say, stay consistent. 3, I would say pop your shit. So yeah, we're gonna leave it off with that. So I appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you. I appreciate you for having me.
I'm so glad you reached out, because I've been having trouble with people. With the no call, no show. So I really thank you for showing up.
I was gonna show.
Yeah,
I was gonna show for sure. It's one person I do want to shout out.
Go ahead.
I want to shout out my engineer, Chaz. I believe his Instagram is infamous Chaz, and he's a engineer. He engineered for a lot of people, like Houston artists. What's the lady name that made that song? Damn,
How the song go?
I think how do it go? I want to say start with an M. I want to say it's a female artist though.
Here?
From Houston.
Okay. I gotta check it out.
They be like, ooh, or something like that. Like, I can't remember her
Mona
name.
Leah?
Not Mona Leah. Not Mona Leah.
You said M. I'm like, that's the only M that I know.
But with that being said, want to give him a shout out. You know what I'm saying, because he make the like my sound and my music sound like dope. You feel me? That's somebody I've been recording with since 2020. So you know what I'm saying. So I just
y'all locked in.
You know what I'm saying? We locked in because when you an artist, like the one thing you can really care about is how you sound. You feel me? Because you can go to different engineers and studios, and once your song done, you ain't gonna like it. You might not like it because damn, I don't like how it sound. Like
it's because you're switching engineers.
Because you're switching engineers, you hopping. You feel me? Once you find your sound, you gonna know it. And then once like the engineer know your sound and know how it's your music gonna come out exactly how you hear it in your head every time.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. So this is the conclusion to the More Life Pod.
For sure.
And this is Big Cruz. Where can they find you at?
They can find me on Instagram. I am Big Cruz all together. With Twitter, I am Big Cruz 555 all together. And YouTube Big Cruz all together. And you're gonna see me everywhere. Google too, Big Cruz. Yeah.
And if you have not bought your ticket to
please go buy tickets to the Houston 420 Fest. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be have hella artists, Tay Money, Splurge, Sunny the rapper.
Yeah. You.
My bad, me. You feel me? It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. So come get interviewed by the More Life Pod while y'all out there, and
for sure.
Yeah. See you later.
Yes, sir.